been talking about this on the podcast. I think a little bit. Kevin and I talked about this off the podcast. You know, Marvel. There's really not any question. You're just, it's a Marvel movie. I'm gonna go see it because of course it's gonna be good. Until they make a bad one, which Kevin doesn't think they're ever gonna do. But that's like my whole opinion is the end of Marvel or this. Once there's a crack, then they'll open themselves up to criticism. But right now there's no cracks. Every movie's been really good.
Right, and the caveat on they will never is that with the current people in charge, I don't think they can. I don't think they can make a bad movie that would get through the checks that they have in place to put out movies.
I would argue they've already made a handful of bad ones within the nearly 24 that there are. Like, personally, Iron Man 3 is one of the worst.
But one of the worst of great movies.
Certainly.
I don't think that makes it a bad movie. I think it still makes it a very good movie.
Oh, no, I meant one of the worst movies of all time.
Oh, that's a bad call.
I hate that
fired.
movie.
Why?
The movie's
I love that
awful.
movie. That is a good movie.
Oh my gosh! All right, we're gonna have to agree to disagree there.
No, we don't have to agree to disagree at all.
We can agree to agree, or we can disagree. Like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna come over there and kill you.
It wasn't their strongest.
Let's disagree. Why was it so bad?
No.
Well, okay, I'll use Iron Man 1 technology. You use Iron Man 3 technology, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay, I'll be in my living room kicking your ass by remote.
He's Tony Stark.
You'll have a glove, and I'll have 5 Iron Man suits
that are made in a garage.
Yeah. The problem I really had with that movie is the Mandarin reveal was fine at first, and then they made him a real idiot, which was kind of upsetting to me. And then the whole whatever the virus was that made people breathe fire and regrow limbs was a little not Iron Man-y to me. It felt more Guardians of the Galaxy or something that wasn't as grounded as the rest of this movie wanted to be.
No, I give you that. You know what? It wasn't the most realistic of all the movies, but I still like it. It's in a comic book universe. He fights the Mandarin. The Mandarin has magic. In this, he doesn't. I'm willing to give it a pass. Like, you may be right. It's not the best movie ever made. I do like the movie because I weigh it on its own merits. It's a comic book movie. It knows what it is. It knows what it's doing, and it hit those beats. I can't fault it. It gave us a huge action scene at the end with like 50 different Iron Man suits, and he's jumping in and out of them, and then, they all blow up. I love it. It sort of resets everything. It takes that power creep, pulls it back in, reins it in, and then lets him progress in the next couple of movies.
And the president was in an Iron Man suit, that kind of thing as well. The Iron Man 1 was anti-terrorism to me, and that was from both points of view. And then Iron Man 2 was, a family rivalship. I think the third one just felt like nothing to me. It didn't feel like a passion project for anyone.
Yep.
Just personally.
Yeah. It was a love story.
Didn't they split up at the end?
Between fans and Marvel.
How many romantic comedies, all of them, involve the couple splitting up?
In the middle of the movie.
True. It's just not over yet. You think the movie's over.
I thought you were going to say how many romantic comedies involve an Iron Man suit.
Most of them.
One.
Guys, I don't know what rom-coms you're watching, but all the ones I watch have Iron Man suits in them.
They should, but they don't. No. See, this is just taking a little intermission. They're going to come back and finish that love story. It's going to be great. It's the sequel you never saw coming, like Mary Poppins Return.
You'll see.
They're broken up forever. They're personally broken up forever. I don't think Cap and Iron Man are getting back together, but it's all right. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
I'd
we
ship that.